Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Let's get live on a Saturday night. It'll be the Sacramento Kings facing off against the Utah Jazz. And tip-off is about to get underway. Let's get to Kevin, Clark, and Steve sitting courtside at Energy Solutions Arena.
Haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
It's always fun to be at home, Kevin. Home sweet home is what I like to call it. But you know what? They've got a tough visitor in the house tonight. And just because they're at home doesn't mean a win is going to automatically show up on the scoreboard. They've got their work cut out for them against this opponent here.
Yeah, you don't necessarily want to start out a homestand against a team like this one. But the opportunity is there. I mean, they've got to go out and focus, play hard. If they play well and win, that'll be a major confidence booster for them.
Now, here's Rubio. Clock at 6. And McLemore kicks to Aldridge. Shoots from the high post and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, for Ricky Rubio, I think we all know he's a great passer. The question for him coming out of Spain was how well he'd be able to score at the NBA level. And that's been his biggest weakness so far. Shot under 40% from the field last season. You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Here's Burke, covered by Rubio. Here's Favors. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And for Rubio, it wasn't just one area before. He struggled both on his outside shooting and finishing around the rim. You know, he's going to have to get better.
And you have to think that's been his primary focus. I mean, defensively and passing, he's very good. So if he can improve his scoring, he'll be in great shape. And it's a combination of adding skill to his ability as an offensive player, but also adding strength and getting familiar with the NBA game. He's a young guy, so give him time. But he's
just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. And there's Kirk. That's good on the assist from Enes Kanter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean,
the league could expand to Seattle.
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe 2.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
For them in this building last season, which usually, Steve, is enough to get you into the playoffs.
That's an amazing stat. 30 home wins.
Young dishes to Aldridge. Williams with the block. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jefferson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it.
And he went to their teammates and them. That unspoken communication has already been established, and that's good to see.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Tony Turioff, who's checked in for Nikola Pekovic.
Yeah, I'm struggling to make headway. Not exactly a feel-good story, that's for sure. Clark, let's talk about something else.
Open shot. Green drilled from 11 feet out. Lucas, the best of Favors. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Seemed to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Leads him in there. Banked in off the glass.
They've done well.
Has to rush. Kicks it to Tolliver. Pass to Lucas. 5 on the clock. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And it's a 3-point Utah lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's Green after the made shot from Lucas. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Rush dishes to Lucas. To the paint. Tolliver gets it to go. Tolliver's got his first 2 points of the night. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Muhammad kicks to Green. He passes to Muhammad. Sacramento gets it back. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Lucas. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. And still a... Jazz.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Young, Gerald Green out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Cantor with it. Now defended by Mbamute. Evans. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the... Yeah, going back to Cantor, he had to wait his turn a bit with the crowded Utah front court.
Well, you think about last year on his long-range shot. I think that's been the biggest weakness for him. But if he can hit that shot consistently, it's going to be tough to keep.
Mike and Clark, what are you seeing from his offense?
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is
sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense.
Plays it up and banks it in.
However, after the second half kicked up again, they just couldn't beat the teams they needed to and lost a lot of ground, letting the Lakers back in the hunt.
And the shot is good. He dishes it to Aldridge. Makes it off the glass. It's the run of games for the Jazz right after the All-Star break that did him in.
Well, it would have been nice for this young core to gain some valuable playoff experience, but they did pick up a couple of... Other than that, they were fantastic.
A putback, and Cantor throws it down. And the Jazz lead by 5.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting a...
And it's blocked by McRoberts. But they recover it. Tries again. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Rubio against Evans. Rejected by Evans. Works with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The step-back jumper is good. One of the top rebounders in the league.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, Iverson. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. Green kicks to McRoberts. Back to Green. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go. Green's got 7 points in the game. Burke, the pass to Williams. Inside to Favors. That's good. Favors has got 4 points this quarter.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. Even with the deep...
Closely, Williams for the 3. The shot misses. And the Kings pushing it up now. Fredette's running. That's good. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Jefferson kicks to Williams. Back to Jefferson. Jazz passing it around. Dishes it to Burke. 6 to shoot. Favors. And it's blocked by McRoberts. Outside, Green with the lead pass. Fredette, the pass to Muhammad. He kicks it to Plumlee. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed now to Burks. Now the pass to Burke. Right side, Williams. Double team on Williams. Burks. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. Utah with the lead against Sacramento. A team definitely in the mix for the playoffs, and as a matter of fact, if they win this one, they'll move into the 8th spot. Derek Favors giving his team a big boost. He's got 8 points and has been very efficient, converting his shots into points with a nice field goal percentage. And doing their best to stay alive, the Sacramento Kings. Turnovers, something this team always struggles with, and it's been a problem again. A rough first half for Jimmer Fredette. He's been far too careless with the ball. He's trying to do way too much.
New ownership group, a new coach, a new front office, and a new downtown arena on the horizon. It's exciting times for the Kings fans, and a lot of newfound optimism around this team, too.
Favors plays the 4 with Cantor at the 5. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group on the floor right now as we start the second half for Ty Corbin.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
And the Kings, a team that experienced a period of great success in the 90s, back the late 90s and early this century. But they had undergone a 7-year...
And McLemore, so I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Here's Favors. Again, the Jazz score. Lamore. Here's Jefferson. No luck. The Kings trail by 7, and the Kings pushing it up now, and Young slams it home.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well...
Burke kicks to Burks. There's the triple, and the shot is good. Burks has got 8 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Young, here we go. That's good. She kicks to Burke. Shot clock at 6. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway.
Second has been McLemore.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. So it's a safe option.
Size and athleticism with smarts and a desire to get better and a really excellent shooting stroke. So I think when you look at Burke, he's a guy that's going to continue to get better.
And the basket by Rubio.
So better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And the shot is good.
Pressure on that defense.
Turioff, fended by Beatrice. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play.
It's now inside.
Beatrice, a screen, rush. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then fake
Gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move?
Pass to Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. Gets it to go. Jefferson's got 6. And Rubio kicks to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Burke's got 4 points now. Into Pekovic. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
And the Kings making a change here. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Burke. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
They've been fighting to get back into it, chipping away little by little, and it's paid off.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. That free throw good from McLemore. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Burke, covered by Rubio. He dishes it to Hayward. He kicks it to Burke. The tray. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Dishes it to Hayward. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
2 on the clock, and the basket by Beatrice. Got it off in time. No good trying to beat the buzzer. At the end of the... game. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. On the court right now for the Kings, Luke Richard and Baamute out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's McLemore, then it's Young, and it's Rubio in at the point. Rush the pass to Favors. Good. Favors got the fourth quarter going with kicks to Young. Kicks it out to Rubio. And right on target. Good.
Gotta love the inside.
Now here's Burke. D right on him. And that one's good. And the Jazz got his 3rd rebound tonight. McLemore. He's covered by Favors. McLemore dishes to Aldridge. Here's Pekovic. In time, he gets the jumper to fall. Goes up the baseline. Another miss by Utah. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McLemore, the pass to Rubio. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And Aldridge slams it in. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think
stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
they've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Well, and Rubio, and I'm going to borrow a phrase here from Clark Kellogg right to my left here.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Outside, Green.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
4 on the clock. Terry off with the block.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And Green slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team. And here is Burke. Good D by Rubio.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the...
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Burke, the pass to Cannon. And that one's good. Dishes to Green. He passes it to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 11.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Outside Jefferson. He kicks to Burke. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Kings have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here is Mbamute, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Favors passes to Burke. Mbamute with the steal. Here's Fredette. This one easily. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge.